Hello, greetings, good morning, good afternoon, whatever you've got going on there, and thank you for joining me in this first of 120 video lessons in the University of the Pacific's Teaching English as a Foreign Language, or TEFL, Professional Certification course. My name is Rick Dawson, and for the next several months, I'll be your instructor in this program. I'm still getting used to some of the presentation and video tools, so as the course progresses, I hope I can deliver increasingly rich and fluid content as I continue to improve my skills and fluency with this technology. So again, my name is Rick Dawson. I am originally from the state of Oklahoma in the USA quite a while back. And while I was there, one of the last things I did is I earned dual degrees from the University of Oklahoma, OU, in classics and English literature. Not a double major, not that it makes a lot of difference, but it was extra work and extra credit hours. The next certification I got was from Arizona State University. I did the 150-hour TESL certificate program there. From that, I went on to the Teach Now Graduate School of Education and completed their teacher preparation program, culminating in my official teacher's licensing for grades 6 through 12 in the state of Hawaii. You see my license number there. And the most recent thing I've completed was my master's in education from Moreland University in Washington, D.C., and I have a specialization in education research. And as we launch this course here, I'm currently entering a MA program with the University of the Pacific in education psychology. So we're all in for a lot of fun in the coming days. All right, so enough about me. Let's talk about you and some of the qualifications or background that you should probably have coming into this program. First of all, you should be holding a bachelor's or in something, BA, BS, something like that. It's hard to get work in Taiwan without it. Not impossible, but not easy. Also, you should be either a native English speaker or you should be very fluent. Accents are okay. We'll get into that later, but you need to have a pretty high proficiency. You probably do. You ideally should be either interested in becoming a teacher soon, or more likely, you're already teaching to some extent. And you could have been here for years. You may have just got here. We're going to gear the program towards under the assumption that everyone is starting from zero. And it's not necessary, but most likely you are either living or working in Taiwan currently, or at least in this region, not too far off. Under that assumption, this program is kind of geared towards you if you live in this area. Then when we get to Module 18, we'll be looking at special topics. Business English is a very common one here, especially if you find yourself teaching groups of adults. But there are other special topics such as travel-related things, people that work in specific industries in some cases, test preparation, and we'll look more closely at teaching individual students one-on-one either in a school setting or as a private teacher, which is a very popular option for people here in Taiwan and basically around the world wherever you can get it. All right, so that's the basic overview there. That takes us to our FAQs, or what I like to call FAQs, or at least anticipated ones, since I haven't actually had any questions asked of myself yet, so I tried to guess what might be a problem or an area of concern. Okay, that's our overview here. We're going to move on next to the actual work of an ESL teacher, and I'll see you there.